From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Get big savings close to home with Northway Bank's Community Sense digital coupon book. Filled with valuable money-saving coupons from hundreds of Northway Bank business customers. Visit northwaybank.com for more info. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. A family-run insurance agency in North Conway says it's pleased to support the arts in the valley, and it's doing that by sponsoring 3 local arts organizations. Heather Clement, marketing director for M&M Assurance Group, says her company is sponsoring Mountaintop Music Center, the Mount Washington Valley Arts Association, and Arts Jubilee. M&M was started by Dave and Jean Mason, now retired in 1991, and is now run by their son Philip and his wife Pam. Clement says her agency gets frequent requests for sponsorships.
We like to specialize in insurance for the hospitality industries, and we know that these arts really bring in business for our hospitality clients. So we like to do that, and the arts just give a well-rounded experience here in the valley, not just for visitors, but for our residents as well.
The Mount Washington Valley Arts Association promotes the study, appreciation, and display of visual arts. M&M is the sponsor of Art in the Park 2013 that will be held Saturday, August 10th in North Conway's Schuler Park. Clement, a musician herself, says M&M has been a longtime supporter of Mountaintop Music Center in Conway, with Dave and Jean serving on its board in various capacities, but it's increasing its level of support now because, quote, we think there are good things coming to the valley through Mountaintop. She says the center enriches lives and builds community by providing music education, performances, and listening opportunities. With more than 350 people who take lessons, classes, workshops, and play in community ensembles every year. The third organization that will continue to benefit is Arts Jubilee, now in its 31st season, presenting what Clement calls outstanding live entertainment to Valley residents through its summer concert series. Clement says Arts Jubilee brings world-class live music performances to the Valley that are normally only found in metropolitan areas.
We've been a major sponsor of Arts Jubilee for, I think this is our 3rd year. Actually, one of my colleagues, Mike Spiller, is the current president of Arts Jubilee. We all enjoy that summer concert series at Cranmore, and it just seems like a good fit.
The Arts Jubilee concert series continues tonight at Cranmore Mountain Resort in North Conway, with Don Campbell and his band paying musical tribute to the late musician and Maine resident Dan Fogelberg. New Hampshire opponents of the Federal Healthcare Overhaul Act are staging a protest and informational rally on the State House lawn in Concord today. The New Hampshire chapter of Americans for Prosperity calls the Healthcare Overhaul Act, dubbed Obamacare, a disaster, and says it will lead to cuts in services, higher premiums, and a shortage of doctors. AFP leaders say they want to share information about the law's negative impact during the free picnic and rally at noon today. A New Hampshire commission is studying whether to expand Medicaid coverage up to 58,000 poor adults as a way to comply with federal health care overhaul, which is being implemented starting January 1st. The federal government would pick up the full cost of Medicaid expansion for the first 3 years. In Maine news, police say 5 people were hurt when a limousine-style golf cart with several rows of bench seating went out of control while going downhill, ejecting the driver and 6 passengers on Fry Island in Sebago Lake. Police Chief Rod Below says 5 people were taken to Maine Medical Center. The Portland Press-Herald says a teen and an adult were in serious condition. Many residents of Fry Island use golf carts for transportation. The golf cart accident was the second in Maine in less than a week. A Sanford man fell off a golf cart Saturday in Casco and later died from his injuries at Maine Medical Center. In sports, Tom Singer of MLB.com says Pittsburgh Pirate All-Star pitcher Jeff Locke had a, quote, uncharacteristically shaky start last night in Pittsburgh, but the Bucs still managed to beat the St. Louis Cardinals 5-4, and the team will try for a 5-game sweep against the Cards tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats beat the Bowie Bay Sox 6-2 in Maryland yesterday, and the Portland Sea Dogs were edged 3-2 by the Flying Squirrels in Richmond. President Obama has recognized the University of Connecticut women's basketball team. The president welcomed the Lady Huskies at a White House ceremony yesterday to commemorate the team's 8th NCAA championship. Obama said the players were role models on and off the court. In April, the Huskies beat Louisville 93-60 in the tournament final. And Stephen Drew's RBI single in the 15th inning lifted the Boston Red Sox to a 5-4 win over the Seattle Mariners last night. In the weather today, partly sunny, a slight chance of showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Showers tonight, mainly after midnight, patchy fog after midnight, lows around 60, upper 60s in southern Carroll County. Southeast winds around 10 miles per hour in the evening, becoming light. Patchy fog in the morning. Friday, mostly cloudy with showers likely in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. And from the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie.